I nominated McKinley Thompson Jr. because I felt that the whole world should know who he was and what he accomplished by being the first African American to be hired by any car company as a designer. He wanted the Warrior to be manufactured to help people in a lot of countries to become responsible individuals for work. That was one of the reasons behind it, and it was a world car where this vehicle could go through any type of conditions or weather.
He did some really interesting projects. Some of the ones that showed his greatest creativity were in the truck realm, where he worked with engineering, trying to figure out how to fit a diesel engine into an F950 to get that additional capacity.
His level of design became popular on the streets.
He had the top studio, the advanced design, which is the hardest because you're designing vehicles for the future. He was a Class A mechanic back when cars first started coming out. And he had a good background, and he taught us a lot about cars. Whenever the companies launch a new product, all the designers, then tell them, you design a vehicle around these specs. And also give it a name. So McKinley designed a vehicle, and he gave the name Bronco. First, Bronco wasn't all his, but it was a good, at least 50% of what his design was, but they kept his name.
He ended up heading up the studio that oversaw all the different interior designs and a team of 50 employees. But he did more than just that too, because he was instrumental in highlighting the work that African American designers did within the automobile industry.
His mind was constantly thinking in terms of how to approach a good idea and to make it work, make it happen.
He was a very studious person. He didn't just do what the top of his head. He would think it out, and he'd weigh and measure it and do what he could to make things right before he presented it.
So he wasn't just thinking of, a small group of people. He was thinking about a worldly vehicle that he designed that could impact the nation.
Well, he was the rising tide, and he was the one bringing other young professionals into the design community. And once again, the line that he was told when he arrived at Ford, you'll go as far as your talent can take you.